Hello, beautiful people. My name is Yader, and this is Yader on the Line. We are going to do today some tarot readings that will be about the matches that will be made on the FIFA World Cup 2026 on the June 23. Oh yes, sir. We are going to start with Portugal and Uzbekistan. But I have to let you know that this this show is just for fun. So don't call me if you lose your house or you bet your pet, you know. But if you wanna send me some money, I'm okay with that. Well, let's see the cards. All right, my people. Did you know that Uzbekistan is playing soccer for the very first time? Oh yeah, they are playing the World Cup for the very first time. After all this time, they have built like 15,000 soccer fields all around Uzbekistan because they are trying to be on the world spot. So well, let's see how it's gonna be this World Cup. You know that you can have a beautiful house, you can have millions of dollars, and you can be a famous soccer player, and that doesn't stop four guys to go inside your house, afraid your family, hit you in the face, and stole all your jewelry because that happened to the Portugal player that was playing with City at that time, Joao Cancelo. He is playing in this team, and he was beaten of theft. So when that happened, he have to work like all of us. So we see on that day that he having a big scar in the face, and everyone was wondering why, but that was the truth. So well, let's see the game. Well, Portugal come with a lot of pressure. As we can see, they are come from really strict laws inside their team, but they are like really focused on the field. Maybe they are going to have some projection in the meaning that they can compare to another teams, they can compare to themselves, but this is like projection of themselves. They are looking into a mirror that is a little bit blurry. We see how Uzbekistan come from a really hard past, a past that was ruled by politics, in the meaning that, do you remember what I told you, that they tried to do like 15,000 soccer field? Well, this car of politics says a lot about it. But they are now with a dream. What's a dream? Beat Portugal in this game, because this is the very first time they are playing soccer in a World Cup. And it seems that in the future maybe they are going to be beyond what they believe that they are, to find themselves. Well, in this part of the cards, we can see that that game, this is from the point of view of Portugal. So they are going to play like really friendly game between them. They are a really good team, but they can overthink the situations a lot, complicate all the strategy that they are going to put on the field. In the middle of the game, maybe someone can take control of the game. Maybe that's Ronaldo. I will say that. I don't know. That's what I say in the cards. But this will be a really hard game to win for them. They are going to be lifting a lot of weight, and that weight is the expectation that the people have because they are in a really good team. But in this game, I will say that it's not clear that Portugal they are going to win this game. I would say that they are going to have a really hard time with Uzbekistan, and they are carrying the lead of the of all the eyes that are on them. So for this game, I would say that is not there's not clear who's gonna make it better. It will be really hard for Portugal, that's for sure. And now let's see the next game. And the next one will be England versus Ghana. You know that the England team having a player called Ivan Tony. Ivan Tony make like 232 illegal bets on soccer, and he was suspended. Because a player cannot bet on his own team, so he was put on suspension for about a year, but he was diagnosed with gambling addiction. So they make it a shorter suspension that should be. So let's see the cards for England. The team of Ghana, there's a guy who have a trouble with the justice too. In this case, the football player is Thomas Partey. He has been accused of being a sexual uh, predator by three different women. So the justice take him into jail, and he is free because he paid the bond. So well, he's playing with Ghana. So this game is full of criminal people, as you can see. Okay, let's talk about the game. As you can see in the top, we are seeing England. England come from the experience of being a really good football team from all these years, but now we are seeing the car of the laziness. That talk about thinking that you already make it. So when that car appeared, there's some kind of danger because, well, they are lazy. They are lazy. And the other car that next to England, that is the future, we can see that they are in pain. They are in sorrow because, well, it have a continuity. We can see all the world history here. They come from the experience, now the laziness, and then they are in pain, of course, because they didn't put it on the more work. They become lazy. In the other hand, with the Ghana team, we can see that they come open it to everything with receptivity. They are now living moment to moment, in the meaning that they are living in the present, and they are playing all the things that are related to the team in in the day to day, and that thing is working really good for them. And in the future, we can see the healing card. That means that they are going to surpass the difficult situation that they have in the past. For the game, that is the part that we can see here. That is the triangle. We can see this triangle is from the point of view of England. So we can see that they are going to play with courage. They are going to play with creativity, and they are going to trust each other. Yes, they are going to play with in team. That game, this is a really good set of cards to England. Yeah, they are going to play like a kid in the field. That means that they are going to play with energy and with joy. Yes, but the most important card of the game is letting go. When you get this card of letting go, the thing that means that something goes wrong for England in this game, and they have to accept it. They have to accept the truth that something is not the way that they expect to be, and well, that could be that kind of make something that they can avoid. They could avoid, but they cannot accept, and they will fall in some place of the game under the hands of Ghana. Well, this set of cards was really, really good for them. So I will say that in this case, they have everything on their hands. Now, let's see the next team. All right, let's continue with the teams that will play on June 23rd. This time is the game between Panama and Croatia. Panama in the last year have had really hard issues with security, regardless security, because they lost two of the best men that they are now in heaven. You know, the two was shot by gunfire. The first one was Gilberto Hernandez, who was going home when he was intercepted by some criminal gangs that take him away his life. And the other one, it was Milcar Hernandez. Amilcar was playing dominoes with some of his friends when he was going home too, and he was intercepted with by a cab. A cab opened fire to him with a AK-47. The reason about these two incidents is currently unknown, so they don't know if they have a trouble or maybe it was by mistake. So the truth is that maybe in Panama City the things are really really dangerous, at least for if you are a soccer player. Oh yeah. So well, let's continue now with Croatia. Let's see the card first. Well, you know that Croatia have a file too on the Department of Justice because the owner of the team, Dinamo Zagreb, was accused of doing money laundering with the team. It seemed that he was moving huge amount of money that no one know where they come from. And when the Department of Justice called two of the players of the team, they say lies that later was verified that they were lying. So let's see now the cards because my cards doesn't lie. All right. So, well, about this game, we can see that the team of Panama, they come from postponement. That means that they are leaving things that they should do for later. They come from that place. Right now, they are open to all the information that they can receive, to all the energies that they can achieve. And in the future, they will heal something that hurt them in the past. In the team of Croatia, we can see that they are in love each other. They come from that place. They are a team that really feel compenetrated, um, and they feel like if they are in love, all the players. But right now, they feel that they are an outsider. We can see the outsider card here. That means that they feel that they don't belong. They don't belong to that place. They want to join in, but there is something that they perceive that is making them to be outside. But in the future, they are going to fight for what they want, not without pain. There will be pain in the fighting of the future of the team of Croatia. And now let's talk about the game. As we can see in this right side, in this triangle, this is from the point of view of Panama. We can see that they are going to leave everything in the field. They are going to play this game like if this game was the last game ever. So they are going to play this match like if this were the final of the cup. It's really, really, really important to them, and they are going to leave everything that they have on the field. We can see also the car of the fool. That means that one of the players gonna are going of Panama are gonna make something that will be unbelievable on the field, and he will be remembered about that because he will gonna do something pretty amazing. There's two cards that we can see: the experience and past life. That means that in this game, um, Panama is gonna play with all the things that happened to them in the past on the mind. They are going to play with a foot in the present and a foot in the past. Maybe this is a good thing or maybe not. I don't know. That's up to them. And ruling all these cards, we can see the projection. The projection means that they don't quite perceive themselves in the right way. They are perceiving in a way that is not the way that they are. So they are projecting projecting something that are not them. These two teams seem to be quietly matched, and there's no like a winning team on this game as far as I can see. All the cards to Panama were like the way that they are going to play, but it seemed that everything could happen here. Most likely, this game is gonna be a match that is like between two teams that are on the same level. So we can expect something like a playful game. So, well, let's see now the last game of the day, June 23rd. So, well, we are going now with the last team, with the last match of the day, the game between Colombia and Congo. So, well, you know that there was a player in Colombia called Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz, you know that he faced a really hard time because they both parents were kidnapped before the games, the eliminatory games to this match of this World Cup. His dad and his mom was taken away from him while they were traveling in La Guajira in Colombia, and they were taken by guerrillas like ELN and FARC. Well, they were released after 12 days. And well, he was playing those games with a lot of pressure these days. Let's see now how's gonna be that game. You know also that Croatia, I mean Congo has had a really hard time lately because they come in the last few years from civil war that is ongoing actually, and beside that they have an outstrike of Ebola. So that disease is not like quite sufficient, completely known by science. So they don't know exactly how it works. So the FIFA team, the FIFA committee, asked to the people, the team of Congo, to have a quarantine of 21 days before any play because they want to see if someone is sick of that disease that is a really hard one. So in this game between Congo and Colombia, I can see that Colombia come in the past for having a huge control of the team, but they are currently right now in the present having trouble with projection. They perceive themselves as a different thing of what they are, and we can see in the future a really bad card, the Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt talk about something that gonna be completely destroyed to be rebuilt, but with different kind of law. So this new Colombia team will be different from the one that exists right now. For Congo, we have a really good cards here. They are a team that in the past they come from a really good friendship between the players. They are playing in a way that, in a creative way, they are playing with joy. They are playing being like a game. They are taking this with like all the freedom of that child could have in a playground. In the future they we can see the car of the totality. That means that Congo in the future are going to deliver the best soccer that they can. That meaning that they are going to have they are going to put everything that they have to be the best that they could be in this game. From the point of view of Colombia, they are going to having, in what I see here, really hard times. This will be a game that will be really hard to win to Colombia. If they win, I don't know. I wouldn't put my money on that, because we can see here that they have like a dream, but that dream is a dream that is not true. Maybe they wanna win this game, but it's only a desire. It's not something that will happen. The laziness card appear here too. That meaning that they believe that they have done all the work and now it's time to enjoy the moment, but that gonna have some consequences. The consequences could be that Congo is gonna take advantage and Congo gonna mark the rhythm of this match. They have the source. It's a really good card. That means that they are absolutely connected to what football, soccer mean. And the most important card of all this hand is the conditioning. In the picture, we can see a lion that is around sheep, you know, but this lion is chained, and all the ships can do whatever they like and they are happy. That means that Colombia is the lion and Congo is the ships. So I would say that this game is gonna be extremely hard to Colombia, and I will say that there's no like a clear winning for this game. I will say that Congo is gonna have a really, 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 really good match. So, well, saying that, I would say that this was the last game of the day, but this is my first video of this channel. So, people, please, if you like the video, if you enjoy the thing, please hit subscribe or follow me or whatever they say on the on the network that you are following me. So, well, I hope that you have enjoyed this video, and let's see on the next days of this FIFA World Cup 2026. So have a good day and enjoy.